Lenten greetings. As we continue to journey through this holy season of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, I'd like to visit with you a little bit about almsgiving. And I have some help from St. Leo, who very appropriately is known as St. Leo the Great. He was Pope from the year 440 to the year 461. And this is from a sermon he gave. Quote, "If God is love, charity should know no limit, for God cannot be confined. Any time is the right time for works of charity, but these days of Lent provide a special encouragement. Those who want to be present at the Lord's Passover in holiness of mind and body should seek above all to win this grace, for charity contains all other virtues and covers a multitude of sins. Let us now extend to the poor and those afflicted in different ways a more open-handed generosity, so that God may be thanked through many voices and the relief of the needy supported by our fasting. No act of devotion on the part of the faithful gives God more pleasure than that which is lavished on his poor, where he finds charity with its loving concern. There he recognizes the reflection of his own fatherly care. In these acts of giving, do not fear a lack of means. A generous spirit is itself great wealth. In all this activity, there is present the hand of him who multiplies the bread by breaking it and increases it by giving it away." End quote. What marvelous thoughts. A generous spirit is itself great wealth. People aren't equal in the amount that they can give, in the quantity that they can give, but they can be equal in the love with which they give. Something I think our St. Therese would certainly agree with, that it's not only what we do, it's the love with which we do it. And that's what Lent is about. It's about growing in love of God and love of neighbor. Prayer, fasting, and almsgiving is to help us grow in that love of God and love of neighbor. And so as we continue to journey through this Lenten season, may we be generous. May we realize that a generous spirit is itself great wealth. And where we are generous, may God recognize the reflection of his own fatherly care. A blessed Lent to everyone, and God bless you all.